Hey, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Welcome back to qualifying, where we're waiting for the lights to turn green in the pit lane to signify the start of the session here at the Hockenheim Ring for this weekend's German Grand Prix. In recent seasons, much talk has been made about tyre wear. Some say it gets in the way of the racing, others say it's always been part of the sport. Are we going to see drivers trying to look after their tyres here, or throw caution to the wind and worry about that when it becomes a problem?
Tyre wear will probably be the dominating factor around this track. It's so easy to use up the life in your tyres as you seek to find the lap time. If you have a good balance to begin with, like the Mercedes and Red Bull, you'll always stand a better chance.
Chance of rain now. If the situation changes, let me know. Fantastic. That was the fastest lap. this lap so far is a 20.2.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are a Haas, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Figured on we're gonna get pizza. Good old pepperoni, double pepperoni pizza.
Good afternoon and welcome to a place that is very special to us all in the Formula One community. It's the Hockenheimring, home of the German Grand Prix. Always good for a close scrap is Hockenheim. Think back to Alonso, Ricciardo, Vettel as recently as 2014, and I'm expecting some more strong racing today.
Have you played Killing
We're
Floor
racing
2
in
yet,
the Rhine
Zero?
Valley this
Yeah,
weekend,
I
the home of many of the sport's
I have it in my
finest
library, though.
competitors. The 2.8-mile Hockenheimring
give it a shot.
requires precision through
I
the
haven't played a good
technical
shooter game
stadium
in a while.
section and
It's
great
co-op.
raw speed down the long, flat-out
It is.
curve towards the popular overtaking zone of the Turn 6 hairpin. Watch out for a lot of wheel-to-wheel action there today. And joining me on this journey today is Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, it's the home race for Mercedes, so tell me from your perspective as a driver, does a team's attitude change for their home race? Obviously a home victory, particularly good marketing, you'd think, play on the national pride side of things a bit, but do you see that all come through at all?
Not really, to be honest. I mean, you do get a bit of a pep talk, I suppose. There's certainly somewhat of a raised sense of importance when it's the team's home race, but at the end of the day, we're all professionals. I mean, I want to win every race I compete in, and the teams want to win every race they compete in too. So the stakes are unbelievably high at this level. I mean, the effort is 100%, 24/7 all year round, whether it's your home Grand Prix or not.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. It's Haas in pole position then, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Rosberg, Romain Grosjean and Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Vettel, Verstappen and Felipe Massa, Alonso, Button, Daniel Kvyat and Hülkenberg, Wehrlein, Perez, Carlos Sainz, and Rio Haryanto, Ericsson and Nasser, Jolyon Palmer and Kevin Magnussen rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
So let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Jerry back?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Jerry?
Trying to take over the world. Same thing we do every night, Bert. Pinky, try to take over the world. Nerf.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
And keep in mind, I have up the difficulty to medium. Don't take a little more challenge, so it's a little more intense and a little more rage.
considering switching to an alternate strategy? Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
I'm back.
Got that confirmed. Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather. Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
I'm probably gonna put it in around lap 5. That was 6. See how much tires feel after laps. That can get in lap 5.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
I'm kidding this lap.
Our gap to our teammate is 11.1 seconds.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh, Yoda. Plus you can't. Plus you can't treat Yoda. It looks like I'll lose your ass. Better find them. Find them first. Everybody here? Where's Zero at?
Doing zero-ish things.
I don't even want to know.
Bowman has just crossed into the pits. He's in the pits.
What does the Zero do?
Fox's lap.
Say again. We can't take you right now.
Oh,
Pit in
gracious.
this lap.
Please don't slap the foxes.
No, Fox's lap.
We just look kind of funny racing on a racetrack with me and you, Jerry, in the backseat of the race car.
Must.
No, it's a little down. Additional weight to give me more downforce in the back.
Where his motivation to keep going forward?
Sure, sounds
Don't
good to
look
me.
back. Zero, don't look back. Don't look at the back seat. Zero looks back. No. He is gas pedal. Slow faster. Oh, the
Box
pitch
to slap.
Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
I'm gonna get you. Is that good, Yoda? Which treat's good? Yeah. She just didn't look on her face at first when I told her I couldn't find them. It's like she looked at me like, what?
Well, she knows what that means, huh?
Don't forget, hitting this
Well, the cat treats are into one certain spot. And when I reach down to that certain spot, oh, she knows. And when I put my hand back up and it don't have cat treats, she's like, oh, what? See, when the bed, when I shift to the left, the bed shifts. Her ears go up. And then when she sees my hand go down to a certain spot, she's like, oh, big treats.
exit.
Got it. Well thrown out.
One stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. Okay, distance to teammate 23.1 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 9.0 seconds.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, Diablo 3 is getting an expansion next week.
Yes, it is. Necromancer.
Necromancer.
I may never see it.
I don't know, I gotta try it. The Necromancer is like the ultimate class on fucking Diablo 2. It's epic. That Diablo 3 is a good game. Oh, Jerry, you like, was it just me or was it you or Zero one that liked the Castlevania series?
I mean, I adored the Castlevania series.
They're getting a series on Netflix.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty
That's
good.
kinda weird.
And then the Witcher's also getting a series.
That does look good. I'm looking forward to
That's
that.
pretty awesome. I wonder if Gwent's gonna make its debut in the series.
No. It'd be interesting if it did. I'm sure it will.
I'm your Huckleberry.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
change.
Change starts from within.
Out the left 20 before I pit. I should have just pit 118.
Yes.
That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Must be happening on 7 days to die.
Why is that?
Can't get on the forums. They must have did burn the place down.
Would not surprise me in the least.
Well, this morning they were gathering their pitchforks and torches and going to protest. I guess by now they probably did burn the building down.
Never know.
Yeah, I can't get on the forums. The site's not coming through. Isn't that good? I bet the fun pimp's talking some fun back there.
I've got some Longo supply lines to where I'm going. Jimmy Christmas. Sometimes fighting a war is not easy. Armies march on their stomach.
Wars aren't always won by who is right. War is usually won by who is left.
War does not decide who's right. War decides who's left. Very true statement.
I like the dumbass questions these people ask on Facebook for every day. Does anyone know if we can download the game in advance of it going live? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's just pure desperation.
That's bullshit. What's the whole point of that fucking timer? If they're gonna let us download it before that timer runs out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, don't pay attention to that fucking timer. You can download that game tonight if you want to. That timer just there for...
Oh, preload probably starts this weekend. Preload starts this weekend, probably.
Yeah.
For what? 7 Days to Die?
No, for Elite Dangerous.
Oh, I didn't think it was eligible for a preload until like Friday night. I mean, Monday night.
Oh.
Well, they'll probably do a background.
What, because 15 gig is going to take 4 days to download?
Well, on your home
If it
connection,
takes 4 days to
yes.
download that, then you probably just don't need to be playing.
Well, on your home connection, it will take you 4 days.
True, that's we're not going to download it at home.
Race. Pit strategy complete.
Everybody like, alright, I'll see y'all here next year.
Right?
There'll be 10 million fuel rats in Missouri because fuel rats will be all over the damn place.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, then I'll let you know.
Tell me, why is it legal in most states, including South Carolina, that a minor can move out and leave home at 17 years old, but not be a legal adult till 18? Horry County News reports that a gun went off accidentally at a Cracker Barrel in Myrtle Beach. One customer told the wait. My God. That bullet hole just makes the place. That's
Target behind is 12.8 seconds.
This place ain't decorated. You know what you need? You need a bullet hole right here. Let me help you pick this place up a little bit, sure. I saw this on Martha Stewart. Every Sega game ever made is coming to Apple and Android for free. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking games.
Just entered the pits. Roman in the pits.
Hold on a second, folks.
Voice chat will be available in game.
Oh, that'll make it easier. Might be a solution to our problem.
So what we just do in-game voice chat, and
We'll see which one's better. We'll hang out on the one that's better, maybe.
multi-crew will be available from the start.
Your safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Hello, Ryan Newman.
So, Ark had a big patch today, and they said fixed a bunch of bugs. This guy just made a comment saying, I swear to God, I'm quitting this damn game. This game is a bug-infested piece of And he said, Wildcard, hear me out. Bugs do not fix bugs.
I'll agree with that.
I take it. That shouldn't help.
Rarely does it ever help. Normally just messes stuff up worse.
All right.
Then they add stuff. They're like, yeah, we know that you're falling from the sky, but we added a toilet.
Well, now it's not just players falling through
Yeah,
the ground. Now dinosaurs are falling through the ground.
Well, sure. Why not?
God.
yeah. As being American, I decided to go with the only American F1 team, Haas Racing. So I figured it was a good choice.
Bugs don't fix bugs.
99 bugs on the wall, 99 bugs. Take one down, squash it out. 100 bugs still remain.
That was phenomenal, Zero.
No, seriously, that.
Yeah.
If you fix one bug, it's like 5 more pop up.
Can we replay that? That game has such high hopes. I mean, shit. If they would have just not added anything to the game like when we first started playing and just fixed it. Jesus Christ.
Don't forget, they were trying to buy votes for the Steam game by offering to add a sheet.
Oh yeah, I remember, yeah.
And you guys were wondering, and I was talking shit about the game, like, oh no, this game is amazing. They wouldn't do that.
It was amazing.
Now,
months
months and
It was
months,
amazing. It's just
yeah, but
buggy.
now months and months later, where are you guys sitting on the game? Oh, it sucks.
That doesn't make you smart. Even a broke clock's right twice a day.
So I
We
saw what was
actually-
happening right from the get-go, and you guys would not listen.
But at least we gave it a chance. We played the game. We experienced the game. We fell victim to the game.
Well, you know, I mean, I've got probably 400 hours on that game, so even though it was buggy, it was still worth it.
Yeah, I had a good time on it. Like I said, if they'd have just left it alone and not added nothing to it. Not added nothing to it and just fixed what they had at first. Oh, Stardew Valley got a patch today.
Ah, what'd they get?
Just some fixes. I don't think they added anything.
Changed the fact that Jess's wife was bitchy at him. But that's why I was on the patch notes. Fix the bitchy wife of Ches.
Oh, right. No doubt. She was gripey.
I married Haley. She cooks me breakfast every morning, and she goes out and she repairs my fences every day. So she's all right.
What did your wife do, Ches?
Well, she's happier now.
No, but did she fix your fences?
I don't have fences.
Did she cook you breakfast?
Sometimes. If it was interrupt her daily meditation.
And sometimes she'll go out and water my crop. Hey, Yoda. She goes out and gives Yoda water. Yeah. Yoda's like, how does that cat lay outside? Yoda's like, I do not understand this. Yoda's like, I see a water bowl, there's no food bowl. Yoda says that's inhumane. Yeah.
I might have to update with you hard, because I just fucking mapped the almost entire field again. I'm medium.
Where my damn pizzas at? Right back.
Oh, it's already got there. Yoda ate it all. Box of slap.
It's coming at the end of this lap.
And they give Hamilton a shoulder shot at me and hit the slap. We're shits and giggles. Let's look at my last my last 3 laps. Getting tired, still going fast on.
Complete, go now.
It's 5 or 10 minutes. Damn it. I won't hold them to it.
Oh, we already got there. Yoda ate it all.
How does a cat eat 2 pizzas and not leave the bed?
Magic.
It was like, hold my beer, watch this.
Some information on Viking.
It was like, here, hold my beer.
So I expect they fix whatever the problem was.
She don't like pizza, she just likes the pepperoni.
Driver behind.
Cards behind. Okay, the gap behind is 17.5 seconds. They were on all mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.7.
Rival status.
Nico is in P3. The difference is 37.7 seconds. They were on all mediums. The time last lap was a 1:26.4.
Teammate status.
Roman's currently P5. They're on all mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 24.9.
Full race update.
You are in first position, front to the back. Our gap behind is 17.9 seconds. They're on all mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps.
Fuel information.
There's 6 laps of fuel remaining. There's extra weight on the car. We have a lot of spare fuel we can burn.
If they're planning on the Stardew Valley 2.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Okay, some information on Rosberg. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. Going back up to speed.
Stardew Valley Collector's Edition. What?
Engine is looking a little poor. Power output will be less than optimal. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Stardew Valley is the most watched game on Twitch.
Yep, I can believe it, man. That's the busiest game I ever played on Twitch. I get tons of people watching that game.
As of 2016, Stardew Valley has sold well over 400,000 copies. Eric Barone is the sole developer of Stardew Valley, and single-handedly authoring the game over a period of 4 years. And in less than 2 weeks, he's gone from being a part-time movie theater usher to a multi-millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
And
And he's also a really nice guy, too.
Yeah, they said he's really good.
He apparently just kind of randomly shows up inside the game occasionally and streams and say, You know, what's going on? Do you like it? What do I need to fix?
And they said he doesn't rush. He works at his own pace when it gets to, like, when he sees a patch needs to be done, he starts to work on a patch, and then it could be a week, could be 2 weeks, could be a fucking month.
And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be Haas picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team.
He said, I had no idea this thing was going to take off.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Our current points leader extends their lead at the top of the championship after a very good result here today. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, I think it has to be Fernando Alonso. He got the strategy spot on and consistently had the pace to come through as well.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time.
He says, I have no plans on hiring anybody yet. I'm still doing everything myself.
And thank you for joining me in this session.